What's going on, guys? I mean, skip the intro. Let's just get into it. So, we're still at the Kenya Basketball Fraternity Forum. I'm just going to react to this post right here, as you can see on the screen, by Ole Joab. A coach can never use the same old tactics and stay at the top forever. Jose Mourinho was once the most fearless coach in the world of football, but his tap-tap tactics became outdated. Same case to Coach Cliff. Stop blaming the federation. The same Cliff sunk USIU teams into relegation. What did he lack at USIU? A university with first-class facilities, got paid on time, had scholarships, sports, the best talent from high school. Coach Cliff should take the blame. He's failed the nation the same way he failed USIU with all the resources at his disposal. Stop looking for scapegoats. So, it's a funny comment. Let me just, just get into it. So, we got Cynthia Mumbo. Nonsense. Same Coach Cliff got us to silver at Afro-Can, not Afro-Chan. I mean, same old delusional lady. She actually failed to become president, and she's just left here, just making us just have some fun here. I mean, look, okay. So this guy. So she said, nonsense. Same Coach Cliff got us to the silver at Afro-Chan. Not African. Cynthia Mumbo, how did he fail at USIU? Madam Ata Mourinho won Champions League with Porto, but at the moment tukiongea mambo ya best coaches, he's nowhere to be found. True. A coach, just like students, are judged by their current performance. Yes, he tried at the less variable trial tourney, where the most teams paraded third teams, but now he's failing at the real stuff. Explain to me why Coach Cliff relegated USIU if he's still a good coach. Yeah, good question, man. So Cynthia Mumbo replied, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm talking about this particular situation. You're ranting about USIU. You see, the deflection tactics, this person is so delusional. And she's just making a complete ass of herself by saying that these are facts. Actually, what this guy is saying is he's putting out a fact, but, Cynthia Mumbo is just acting a fool here, and she's just, as long as you don't understand the dynamics at play, I can't convince you otherwise. You see, deflection tactics and not wanting to understand truth based on facts. So that's where we are right now. These are the people who are supposed to lift Kenyan basketball, yet at the comment section they are so delusional. Kolo Wangulu, Cynthia Mumbo, it may be not the correct time to say it, but it's factual and hurting at the same time. Mills tactically upgraded the team, true. It's just that Liz Mills tactically upgraded the team. It's just that the roster was just poorly constructed. As we come to terms with the fact that Liz Mills, former coach for the Kenya Morans, Coach Liz Mills, has taken a Sale to the BAL playoffs, a place where the Lindsay Warriors could never even dream of being and can't even be because they got knocked out. She had a good team at ASale. The problem is, if you surrounded her with talent, she would have produced more wins. So we could only step higher at the level of the competition once she was disposed. I take it that the technical team is a compromise if given the unprepared and resources limited situation we found ourselves in. African teams are playing at a very top level, true. If you can look at other African nations, they're actually producing better than what Kenya has produced. I mean, it's just fascinating to see how some people can be just delusional, like Cynthia Mumbo here in the comments, trying to justify failure. Then the author of the article, Ole Joab, continues and saying, I don't support the current federation, but your case is certainly one of bitterness for failing to get a position at the federation. Oh, emotional, damage. Hey, man. Both the federation and Coach Cliff failed the nation, no doubt. Teams like Mali and Senegal actually is a very elite team, are suffering, but their performance tell a different story. Only Mali is suffering, but Senegal is way better. Either way, I respect you and your wish to be the best as you try a shot at leadership next time. Oh, man, I mean, this guy is hitting below the belt. That's actually a low blow. So Sindemo replied, haha, that's so funny, me bitter for not getting the office. Yeah, true, you're bitter. That's why when someone asks you anything, You don't want to you don't come to terms with it that you fail in leadership, and you're using your frustrations here in the comment section. Do a bit of a background check before you comment on my commitment to Kenyan basketball and my work in sports in general. Yeah, true. The way that you've said do a bit of a background check, also do a bit of background check on who I am. Don't come here and start questioning people's basketball commitment just because you think that you know more about basketball. You can find people know more about basketball than even you know about basketball. So humble yourself when you're challenged. You humble yourself. Don't come here and start acting as if you own this place. I leave this discussion with you respectfully. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? Sinemumbo bless. We just have to start by boycotting these KBF matches. Let's channel our energies to the street league to keep fit. Uzuri hata mimi nilinona feeling fat. funny. Lakini ndugu ongeonana before watu wakujue. I mean, the comment section is just fire. Stick to the agenda and not the topic, man. So Cindy Mumbo is again is again mentioned, but she didn't reply. You know very well Coach Cliff is a project of KBF. How did he qualify? Did he pass the interview? Once again, the council is in the KBF, and as long as KBF is in place, shall remain the same. And Cindy Mumbo knows. Yeah, Cindy Mumbo knows things that we don't know. She knows that the federation is corrupt, but she's not willing to come out and say, sema pole foot soldiers watakupiga mawe. Yeah, true. These are things that many people will not mention, but you'll find them coming here at the comments just to challenge your opinion that is based on facts, fact-based opinion. I mean, yeah. Ish, what a sting. We need to go back to the drawing board, do more basic things in an extraordinary way. Just look at South Sudan. They've just made huge steps in over 1 year. True. I mean, South Sudan are miles ahead of where Kenya would have been. I mean, organization is the answer. Kenya has talent, but no organization. True. Kenya has a lot of talent. It's just that the organization, the KBF wing is just poorly mismanaged. True. This guy, no chills. Coaching career is mchezo jamaa or nightlife. I mean, the national team performance is very consistent in the league. No, it actually has been very inconsistent. Out of 10 games, the whole Afrobasket, the Afrobasket qualifiers and the actual Afrobasket, they only won 3 games out of 10. So what's the consistency there? The answer are in the performance of the 2 teams that have represented us in the BAL. There are no teams in Kenya that have represented Kenya in the BAL. So I don't know what this guy is saying. I don't understand why we are expecting miracles. Why? You see, this is the problem. These people, Cynthia Mumbo could not reply to the previous comment when she was being called out. But this time, when someone is pandering to the incompetency of the federation, this is the only time that she's going to come in and start chiming in and saying, oh, we have to defend this, we have to defend failure. Indirectly, she's defending failure, mediocrity, and delusion. And this is the reason why the Kenya basketball team will never progress. When you have so many yes men in the comment section of forums who do not even want to see any change. When you put something that is going against KBF, or they're not going to comment, but you put something pandering to them, oh, good job, keep failing, oh, you done very well, or like in this case, oh, you went 0 for 3, congratulations, you have made our country proud by embarrassing us in the front of the whole world on national television and YouTube. Thank you, Kenya Morans, for embarrassing our country. You will be surely rewarded for embarrassing our country in front of the whole world. Congratulations. Congratulations for embarrassing our country. That is what they want to hear. That's what the national team wants to hear after they embarrass us. Shame on you. These are the people who are dragging this whole federation down. When you try to challenge a lady like Cindy Mumbo, she'll block you. She blocked me on Twitter. She doesn't want to see. She doesn't want the smoke. When you bring the smoke to her, she doesn't want to hear it. She's delusional. Never trust these people. Take everything with a grain of salt. These people cannot be trusted. No one in KBF can be trusted. Nobody. This is the reason why is it secret? Why they're not giving us updates on what is going on with the issues inside KBF. the issues involving the whole saga between Equity and KPA. Why haven't they given us any developments yet? They're just saying ngojeni. They're just saying wait, we'll fix it. Why are they not giving us the development between the Lakeside and the Ulinzi game and the whole situation, the whole fraud situation that is indicting both the KBF and the Ulinzi Warriors team? Why aren't they mentioning anything? They'd just rather try to sweep it under the rug and pretend nothing happened. No, that's not true. And also a fun comment. If the FIBA World Cup games were held in Nyayo with Kenyan refs, the Kenya Morans would have won. 36-66, the Kenya Morans, I feel like they would have won if the game happened in Nyayo Stadium. They will go 3-0. If the game had Kenyan refs, they would have won. So that's the reason why they lost in Senegal, because there were no Kenyan refs in there, to give them the calls that they get away with. So they couldn't get away with those calls. That comment is by yours truly. So yeah, the comment. It's just funny. At this point, I'll just be reacting to more comments sporadically. Just make sure turn on the notification post on the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. And I'm out. Peace.